Mm, okay. So trying to remember my elementary school teachers, I really can't remember them that well. Well, I mean, for starters, we only had two teachers, because we had one English teacher and one Spanish teacher, but like with the Spanish teacher and the English teacher, they would have like their own set of subjects to teach. So, for example, my Spanish teacher, he had to teach us history, math, science, ethics, history. Oh, I think I already said history, and Spanish, like grammar. And I think from the things I can sort of remember, I think it was cool. Uh, yeah, it's very difficult to remember all the way back to elementary. I think it was all right. I don't know. I was never that good at English for starters, or I mean, I wasn't never that good at Spanish for starters. I've always been the type to get a lot of grammatical errors. But I think it was cool. He gave class. I think he once gave me a birthday present. I think he gave me a Rubik's Cube that I think I lost like the next day because, I was like 10 years old, so I couldn't take care of my things. But, I really can't remember exactly like, any moments that are like, oh yeah, no. I remember the one time he gave me a pat on the back or something like that. I think those details are very much like really, really specific. I really, whew, man, it just nothing comes to mind. My English teacher, even less. I mean, he had to have been a good English teacher. Otherwise, I don't think I would have been that good at English. Maybe. I don't know. I tend to attribute my knowledge of English more because of YouTube more than anything. Because I never like to go outside. So I used to spend all my time in my mom's computer just watching YouTube videos. But I feel like the teacher, he had to have been good. I mean, I think we had a book and we used. Think I think they were good teachers, both of them. But honestly, no. I mean, I cannot really remember any teachers from like elementary school or middle school. And that's the ones you asked for, teacher. High school, I think I can remember like a couple of them. You know, I think the thing is that for me, teachers, they're just people that I will see, and then I will eventually stop seeing forever. So I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I don't have any bad experiences that I remember, but I don't really have any good ones either. Like I can't remember, a teacher being like, "Hey, buddy, good job" or something, or like encouraging me in any sort of way. Nothing comes to mind, but I feel like that's good. Like all of them were good teachers then, from elementary school and middle school. I mean, they had to have been good. Otherwise, if they had been bad teachers, I would remember the bad details even more than the good details. So obviously, obviously they were good teachers. Although I think I always hated my math teacher because she was just. Well, at least in middle school, I think I hated my math teacher because she was mean. I mean, I guess she wasn't mean really. I've always been horrible at math, so I always got really low grades, and I just hated getting low grades because that meant I was gonna get hit in my home. But yeah, no, I mean, I think decent teachers. I don't really have any specific experiences. They were teachers, and that's it.